Hi, I'm Nancy. I've been with the fairgrounds 25 years with Kodiak and about 3 years back in the day when it was called State Protective, or actually no, Spokane County Protective Services. And it was a county organization, part-time people, some in law enforcement, others not. That's how I met one of my friends that I've still got friends with all these years, and I kind of got hooked on it. And I'd been working with fairs since I was 11, and so it was kind of a natural start for me. The very first time that I remember going to a fair, I got a horse when I was 11 years old, and I lived on a farm in Minnesota, and it was a county fair, and I decided if I could have a horse, I could show it in the fair. So I rode my horse, Zipper was his name, Golden Palomino, was a gorgeous horse, and I rode him 2.5 miles from the farm into the fairgrounds and showed him at the fair, and I did that all the way through high school. And after high school, we bought a horse trailer, and the very exciting thing was I got to take him and put him in the horse trailer and take him to the fair the last year I showed. But it was a lot of fun, met a lot of good friends there. Small county fair. This thing is huge compared to the McLeod County Fair in Minnesota. Just a very small little fair, but it's a lot of fun. I've worked for the Spokane Fair and Expo Center probably about 20 to 30 years. I started with Spokane County Protective Services. That was for a number of years, and then I decided I would jump off the deep end, and my husband and I started our own security company. Actually, I did. And we worked with the Protective Services for a couple of years, and we filled in when they couldn't get enough people. And then the then director, Dolly Hughes, asked if I could do part of the fair. So we just did the livestock end and the employee parking end, which I called the east end of the fair, or the Red Gate, for a few years. And then Rich Hartzell came along a few years later as the new director, and a new contract was available, and I got it, and we've had it ever since. The thing that I really like about working at this fair is the people. We've worked together a lot of years, and I like the fact that they've got something they cannot solve, and we're able to solve it. Like when we're doing cows and horses and pigs and chickens and everything in and out at the same time. Not this year, but most years at the fair. And there are just so many coming along, and how we have learned to make it easier for our friends in the livestock area to have a good starting and ending experience at the fair, and not just while they're showing, which is always fun. But we don't want to get them stressed out because they can't get in. I really believe that the Spokane County Interstate Fair is a great value to the community. A couple of reasons. One, it allows kids who kind of sort of think that meat comes from the grocery store and eggs come from the grocery store, so they can actually see live animals and maybe see people with their animals and how they're cared for. And it's just a great place to meet family and friends, to have a good time. You've got your carnival, you've got your other exhibits where you can have incredible food. I mean, the vendors here just bring incredible food to this fair, and you can buy lots of different stuff. Some of it are very interesting, but others are really good stuff to have. So there's a lot of good things here, and it just kind of draws the community together for 10 weeks in September, 10 days in September.